Welcome to Ypsilanti, and just a few miles away from the Big House, where this house is home to the Eastern Michigan Eagles, and we are anticipating a great turnout and a sensational game in this one. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Buffalo Bulls, taking on another team from the MAC, the Eastern Michigan Eagles. 48 Sports. Eastern Michigan ready to kick it off and get this game going. On the move from inside his 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Bulls offense takes the field to start this game off. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the gun. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He'll keep it himself. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. To the air. It's Agbana. Got his man quickly. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. The Bulls are rolling down the field. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. And the Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The play action fake. Coming after it. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it. Got in the backfield, got the big play.
It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Wide receiver shows motion. From the shotgun, the inside give. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Bulls send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Gets it out of there for the first time today, and didn't see much of him that loss a week ago. Called on just once. So the Eagles offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good...
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
This play will be a big indication of whether this drive goes anywhere on 2nd and long from the 11. To throw, it's Snyder. He's got his man. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Snags it over the middle. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. He's looking to throw it. Pulls it in. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Putting together a nice drive. Couple of first downs in the books now, 1st and 10 from the 44. He's going to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Reese. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. And he needed a little bit wider field as that one falls out of bounds. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Another incompletion on 3rd down. So look at this. They're sending out the kicker to try a long one. And it's no good. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it.
Listen, he's a guy that makes 60-yarders in practice, so they give him that opportunity with his big leg. He misses it. The opponent didn't set up the return, so they're going to get the football back now. A pretty good field position. There's still a few ticks left on the clock. They've got a chance to steal some points here late in the half.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking to pass. It's Agbana. They're trying to get to it. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football in Ypsilanti. And a compelling first half for a variety of reasons. Yes, there's a substantial lead to talk about, but I think it all starts with this defense that has more than made its share of big plays. If things keep trending in this direction, you can bet a ton of those backs and receivers are going to spend a lot of time in ice baths before the end of the day. And just like that, let's send it back to the guys inside the factory.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. Not a lot of offense, in fact, no offense in terms of scoring there in the first half.
You got to give the defense credit on both sides. They've been physical. They've been making plays. So now, which of these offenses can break the tie? It's not going to be easy, but for this offense now taking the ball here first in the second half, they've got to get something done.
Finally giving the defense some credit. How did that feel coming out of your mouth? Did it hurt? Like, did you not like to say that? It sounded painful.
I just threw up in my mouth.
Looking to throw for it. Zings it complete to the right. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. And the Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Mitchell. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. The Eagles are on the move. 3 periods in the books, and it would be an understatement to say defense has carried the day. 0-0 as we take a look at the stats. This game has the look of one that if anybody can put any type of score on the board, they'll probably go home with a W as we start the 4th quarter. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll off one deep down the left side.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense, or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense is...
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Yeah, and the defensive line, you know, third and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on third down.
Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. Gets his first one of the day away. He might be a little stiff. They only used him twice in that loss a week ago. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Scanning the field, it's Agbana. Firing to the right, complete. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. And the Bulls will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. To the air on first down. The sure hands, it's Mitchell. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, and still short of the first down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. He's going to pass on second down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Third and short now from their own 48. They'll try to get the first through the air. Grab near the marker, it's Mitchell. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. He'll just keep slinging it. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, first and 10. Might as well give it to him again. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The give to the tailback. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And this to put them on top as we get close to closing time. And it's good! After the earlier miss, redemption and celebration after the game winner. That's the entire scenario you build up in your head in the backyard. Final drive, everything on the line, and you get the W.
So dang cool. How many times did you do it in your backyard just like that, like you're talking about, Reese, making the play to win the game on the final drive when your team needed it the most, Jesse, just coming through in the clutch.
Yeah, as players, you love this, and that's why you rep it in practice throughout the week, these 2-minute type situations late in games. What are you going to dial up? What can you go execute? What can you lean on in order to get the W here? Great job by the offense.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.